Welcome to Golden Poultry Farm, and this is episode 2 of Mr. Ogoti, a US-based Kenyan who is investing here in Kenya, but also serves in the US Army and is a truck driver back in the States, and also a gardener. He has a big chunk of land, 10 acres in America, where he grows his organic foods. Our people loved the first episode, the first conversation you gave us, and right now we want to focus on this farm. How has the journey been for the poultry farm?
Truly saying, it's been rough.
Rough.
It's been rough.
Why rough?
Because of a lot of challenges. I bought this land here back in 2021.
Oh, 2021.
2021. And that is the time that I visited home, and I found out this land was on sale.
On sale.
I bought it, and I was thinking just to put my residential house here. I bought the
Your retirement home?
Yeah, I bought the bricks. I was ready to build here my residential house here. But before that one, back in 2013, I had interest in chicken. I had bought an incubator to hatch chicks.
Oh, you wanted to be a brooder?
Yes,
a breeder.
yeah, breeder. But you know, I had a friend who was telling me about this one, so we bought a 500 incubator from China.
Yeah.
And we started this business together. So, but we didn't know the logistics of it. So we bought 500 eggs, you know, and we never knew that the eggs were not fertilized. So we always go ask, hey, you have eggs? Are they fertilized? So we trust whoever we are asking. So they gave us eggs. We hatched, and you know, was total loss. We hatched 500 eggs. We hatched about 10 chicks. What? So most of the eggs that we bought were not fertilized.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was my first failed business that I started. Then my truck driving that I spoke on the first episode, that was my second one. I did a matatu business here.
Oh, matatu?
Yeah, I did a matatu business here, and I failed too.
Wow. What happened with the matatu business?
It's mismanagement. Yeah, the vehicles were good, but you know, from the distance, you know, people knows you are far away. They can tell you anything. Oh, you know, we were arrested on the road.
You are starting these businesses. You are venturing in these businesses while in the States.
Yes.
The poultry farm, the incubator,
yes.
while in the States.
Yes.
The matatu while in the States.
Yes.
How many matatus had you bought?
About 2.
2?
Yeah.
And they were mismanaged?
Yes.
So this is your first successful venture?
This is the one. So when I started it, you know, it's giving shots after shots, you know, you never give up. So still, you know, I was using a relative, a friend, but it's kind of not all relatives are bad. Yeah, you always get one.
Yeah.
And this is the success.
This is the success.
Yeah. So in 2001, when I visited
2021,
when I visited a friend, I saw this project, and I was like, you know what? I can do this.
I can do this.
Yeah, I can do this. So I changed. I didn't want to build a residence house here. I wanted to build this. So all these ones here is the guys who make this business possible, because usually I don't stay here. I call them good friends. They're working, they're my employees, and they have made this one successful. All I do is just making phone calls and just inquire what's going on.
Wow.
But these are the guys who always make it happen.
They have been able to put up something like this?
Yes, and I admire it. So I would like to introduce them to you so that they can introduce themselves. So here is Mr. Mwangami. Yeah, he's one of the guys who is running this business. He's the one who knows what goes around it. He knows more than I know.
Oh, wow.
All right. I've just been here for 1 month, and they've been here for from November. That's when we started this business here. So he has kept this chicken from day one until when you see them here today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done, my brother.
Yeah. I'm okay. I am Iplay Mangam from the Z of Jared. I'm a worker, Jared, and then welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done for the good work.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. And this lady here, she's been working so hard. It's one I trust most of the time, sending my finances, and she handled that one, and she's been making this one successful.
Okay.
Just introduce yourself. She's also a YouTuber.
Oh.
She's making some videos.
Okay.
She's making some videos here, and she does more on agriculture. She has what do you run? Let me.
You are welcome to Ogoti Poultry Farm.
Thank you.
I work here. We started this project long time ago.
Okay.
So I'm happy being here and you are welcomed. So also I'm a content creator. I go by the name Homesteading with the Lector. I do have good vlogs. My content are not specific, but sometimes I do cooking, adventuring. I am also farming and other many more. So guys, please go check me out, Homesteading with a Lector, and I will appreciate a lot.
Thank you so much for helping our brother set up something like this in absence.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're really a good woman.
Thank you for the compliments.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. You know, it's not easy someone trusting you with their finances and then you deliver. I think you've had stories of many diasporians getting conned by even relatives. But if someone like this keeps your money and puts it to good use as you want, she's really someone you have to really appreciate very, very well.
Yeah. And this is my channel name.
Okay. Homesteading
With a Lector.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on the road to 5,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck, my sister.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So when I went back to States, I do deliveries of eggs. So I was
Back in the States?
Yeah. Now I'm looking deep on it. I was delivering eggs, but now I went back there with
your
another
truck.
Yeah. But now I was not paying attention with those eggs. Now when I went back, I started looking like what these guys do different. So the knowledge that I put here is the knowledge that I've seen working back in States. Because I cut about 40,000 pounds of eggs.
Wow.
That's a farm with almost 100,000 plus.
100,000 bags?
Plus birds, yes. And those system is all automated. So we hoarding eggs from there. A lot of those, we go like 4 or 5 trucks. We holding eggs. They always have eggs.
100,000 birds, that means that farm has a lot of employees.
No, actually has less than 10 employees.
Less than 10
Yes.
with 100 birds. How do they make it?
It's automated system.
Automated.
So everything's on a conveyor belt. Yeah, the droppings, picking eggs, feeding them is all automated.
Wow.
Yeah, and they do have I think they have like cameras that watching them. That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do, and they do have a sensor on each cage. It's like cages like this. Yeah,
You chose to use this method. It's called battery cage?
battery cage system. The battery cage system is one of the most efficient type that you can use to bring or keep a large amount of birds in a small space.
But I see many farmers use this
Deflator?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use the deflator, but you cannot keep as many birds as this.
This one is more efficient?
It's more efficient in everything. Yeah, in water system, they're drinking clean water. The food feeds, you don't go waste. They're just picking them wherever they are. They don't step on it.
Maybe we can move closer and you show us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, these are feeding traps here. The birds are just in the cage. They are restrained. They can come in here. They're just getting their neck and the feed. And feed here. No food is wasted here. No food is wasted here. And the water system, when you are using the deep litter system, you put the drinkers on the floor. Or maybe sometimes they hang them. Yeah, they hang them. But with the feeds on their pigs, goes in the water.
Yeah.
And make it dirty. So you have to clean it like maybe every day, maybe. So you have to have a lot of people. If you have like maybe 3,000 birds, you're looking having more employees.
I see.
Yeah. Like on my farm here, I do have 3 employees.
Only?
Yeah.
And
3
how many
employees.
birds do we have here?
I do have 2,100.
2,100
birds.
If you are to use the deep litter system, how many birds can you accommodate in this space?
I'm thinking maybe 1,000.
1,000.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe 1,000.
But with this system, you can accommodate how many?
Here, I do have 2,100 here.
For now?
Yeah, but I can carry almost to 3,000 if I do one more cage.
One more here?
Yeah.
In the middle?
In the middle, yeah.
But I think it's more expensive to set up.
It is. Only this cage here is almost 0.8 million.
Wow.
The cage system. Yeah.
The cage
It's
system.
the most expensive. Yeah.
How much is a cage like this?
So here, when we buy these cages in a section, like right here where you see we are connecting them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 128 bahts. Yeah,
128 bahts?
128 bahts.
From here?
Yeah, here.
From here?
Yeah,
Up to the end.
yeah, up to the end. So that's one section is I put it that time. I know that's gone up. I put about 32,000 each. Yeah,
Each
and I put
section.
about 16. Yeah, I put about 16 cages, 20 cages.
20 kgs.
Yeah, because I do have a room where I do separate wherever, you know, we sense no program, there's no laying eggs, and there's maybe some that we see is a sickling. We have where we do separate them so that we can watch them.
You isolate them?
Isolate them, yeah. So as I was saying, these birds here, like when we looking at this water system here, it's clean water. You know, it does not have feeds. They just pick and, you know.
This is a nipple.
This is a nipple. It's a water nipple right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a water. That's why I like this one. And not too much labor. My boys don't work hard, other than cleaning the manure. That's why they really labor. But or other these things here, picking eggs, giving foods, as you guys see when we started our morning routine, it's just easy. Just maybe 20 minutes, they already have our food. We have checked the nipples, everybody got water, and we start just usual clean up. But we do clean the manure. The manure cleaning up is about 3 to 4 days. We clean them up.
3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
So you said 120. You meant to say for each side or all
Each
together?
side, each side, yeah.
So that means only this cage from here up to the other side has 240?
240.
Wow,
Yeah.
240
Yeah.
birds. And how much does one cage cost?
32,000.
30,000
Kenyan
Kenyan
shillings.
shillings.
That's when I put it. But when I tried to ask, because I wanted to add this one, it's already at 40,000. Yeah.
40,000.
I wish I put the money, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I see you have a sophisticated water system. Kindly take us through that water system and how it works.
So let's move down here. You want us to move down there?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's move down here and I'll show you guys what's going on here.
Okay.
So as you guys can see, I do have a high tank. It's back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one outside.
Yes. Then we have this water coming through this pipe here. Yeah. It comes down and it comes all the way here and it goes up here.
Okay.
So when it goes up here, it goes to the tanks. This is just by force of gravity. Nothing pumping, nothing. Hey, don't eat me.
They're picking on
Yeah,
you.
they pick up. Yeah. It's not, but it's okay. So this water here is just by gravity. Yeah. It's just because it's coming from high height. Yeah. So that water just forces himself because this pipe is small, it's narrow, so it pushes water all the way, and this one goes to the top. This one, the second one, but this one it runs so quick because it serves the bottom two. But it's just this level here and the down level here.
Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't have the extra tank. Yeah, they didn't have the extra tank. Yeah.
So it's a fully automated system.
Yes. This water here, nobody touches it. So long as we have water in the tank there, this one just runs. I was watching a lot of Uganda YouTubes. You guys have a very successful YouTube poultry farming in Uganda. Yeah, I follow this one guy. He's a doctor. I think he's the guy who's
Dr. Daniel?
I think he was these days I think he has a very big farm.
Yes,
with
yes.
Goats and whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Daniel. He's a young man.
Yes. I like to go watching his videos. Actually, I watched it and I looked everything. Yeah, I tried to do my own inquire about it. You know, sometimes I write to him, he write back, and you know, a lot of things. Yeah, yeah. So this is entirely his idea. Yeah, I just for duplicate.
Give him his flowers.
Yes, 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 yes. Even if you don't know that, let him know that a lot of people watch him.
Yeah, here in
Yes,
Kenya.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and in the
yes.
diaspora as well.
Yeah,
It's
diaspora
inspiring.
too. Yeah, yeah, it's
very,
inspiring,
very
yeah.
many
Yeah,
people.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So currently, how many trays of eggs do you collect every day, and how is the market for poultry here in Kenya?
We do. I will give you the average. My average that I don't go under is 55 trays a day. But 9 out of 10, I'm having about 60 trays.
60
I'm looking 60 trays every day.
Every single day.
Yes.
And how is the market?
All I'll say is I don't have eggs. I do not have eggs. All these 60 trays that I get every day, it's gone. Yeah, until when we get in the eggs from Uganda comes, and we don't sell them. I don't know how cheap they get them. Yeah, but currently they are not in the market now, so we have good market. Yes, we do have. Good
So you
market.
face stiff competition from Uganda?
Yes, yes, very stiff. Yeah, very stiff. When they're here, we don't sell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you keep them?
We keep them. Yeah, because they don't stay long. They go back to Uganda, we start selling.
How many people do you supply?
Currently, I just supply one person.
One person only?
Yes.
How did you find market, my brother?
It just came. I didn't look for him. I was buying feeds from him and find out that he has some eggs. He's like, yeah, you guys want to take some eggs? He goes, like, yeah. How many you want? Bring me all of the eggs that you want.
Wow.
And that's how we get him.
Just like that, you get the market.
Yeah. But I do have good customers that I do give them 10 trays. I have those customers that I started with. I don't want to just throw them off.
Yes.
I do give them eggs. And, well, because those ones, they take like 10 trays for like 3 days. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, I try to keep them. So I put aside like maybe 60 trays for my regular customers. But this big customer here, take everything and give me feeds. Yeah.
How is your routine on a daily here at the farm?
So in the morning, when I get here, I always here like 7 o'clock I'm here. I don't stay far. My home is just across the street. So I just come here in the morning. Sometimes I'm early enough before they even wake up. I'm like, oh, CEO is here. We are asleep. But, you know, just, hey, man, take your time, man. You know, I'm here, and I really want to help them when I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our daily routine when I come in the morning is we feed the birds. That's what we do the first thing. We make sure that they have food. Then second, we check the nipples. We make sure that they have water. That's the second thing that I'm checking. Then the third thing that we're doing
You
is
check
taking-
each and every nipple?
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes, we have to.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to. Sometimes you don't really need to touch it. You can tell. Like, I don't know if you can see that one right there. There's a drop that is not dropping.
Okay, let me get closer to the nipple and they see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is that drop of water.
yeah, that is not dropping.
Yeah.
But you know it has water. you
Okay.
know. But I want them to touch each and every nipple in the morning, just to make sure that it's not clogged. Yeah.
So
After
they usually get clogged.
yeah,
How do they get clogged?
because I do harvest water from the roofs. That's our rainwater. I don't have any piped water or pumped water, the municipal water they call it. I don't have any other source of water that I'm getting here. I do have a borehole, but I use the borehole as the last resort when all water is gone. But my main water supply is the rainwater. So when 2-3 days the rain does not rain, you have dust on the roofs. So when it rains, it corrects that dust the water tank. We do have a filter in the piping system that filter that thing out, but it does not catch each one of them.
The tiny particles.
The tiny particles. They find themselves here. And now this one is it's narrow. It's it's small. So any tiny one can accumulate. 1, 2, 3 they are accumulated and they're clogging this this nipple. That's how we get that dust ending up here. And just by the way, every 3 months we have a machine with pressurized pressure that we force all the water from the pipes. So we take off all the clogged particles that is remaining here. So after we have checked the water, the birds have water, then we start egg picking. We pick all eggs, we put them in our inspection area. That's where the eggs are. We pick all of them, then we come there and we do inspection. We make sure we, in the process of picking up, maybe something, you knock an egg on another one and it's got cracks or whatever. So we inspect those ones. We do have some small eggs, double yolk, or soft shell. So we separate those ones up and put them aside as we pack eggs for the final delivery to the customers. Yeah, that's what we do.
Interesting. So let's talk about the feeding. How many kilograms do they feed on each and every day?
I feel these birds here, I've tested them. And I started big. I was feeding them about 6 bags of feeds with 50 kgs. So 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening. So I found out that, it's it's going a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
So I cut it down 1 bag to 5 bags.
Okay.
So I'm giving them in the morning, I'm giving them 2.5. And in the evening, I'm giving them 2.5.
Do you mix your own feeds?
No, I don't.
In Uganda, farmers mix their own feeds.
I tried. Maybe I went wrong. I tried, but my production went low. So I need to recheck on that one and see what went wrong. Yeah. We tried when I was away. We were trying it, and we got some feeds from Uganda actually. And we put the cereal, we put the sunflower, we put everything, and they give us the ratio on how we mix them. But we were not successful. Actually, we lost from 60 trays a day to 19.
80% drop.
Yes.
So when you got back to the mixed feeds,
It went back.
Yes.
The production went back
went back. Yes.
to normal.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know if we have to feed them from day one, or they don't like being changed in the middle here, or we didn't do right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't dwell on that one. When I see the egg drop, we just like, let's go to the commercial, whatever. Yeah, feeds that we do.
And how many liters of water every day?
About 300 liters every day.
Every single
Yes.
day.
Yeah.
Apart from poultry farming, do you have any other ventures?
I do plant trees. I do a lot of planting back home. I planted about 5,000 blue gums.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
That's eucalyptus,
Yeah,
guys.
yes, yes, yes. Actually, I do have a land in Lifty Valley that I do grow corn. I grow corn. Being far away.
You also venture in maize farming?
Yeah, maize farming.
Those are many projects, my brother.
It is, but you know, it's working.
How do you balance them, managing them? You know, truck driving, poultry farming, gardening in the States, corn farming here, blue gum trees.
It's like blue gum trees. I always plant about 500 when I visit, and that's how I've been doing it. So my number one thing, when I come home, I plant trees. You know, and I've been planting 500 trees each time that I got here. Second, in my growing of the corn, we call them corn. It's maize. Yeah, I do have a friend. I just pay. They go plow the land. You know, plant, and just I come and harvest. Like when I came here, I just came and harvest. Yeah, yeah. So it is. I know I keep saying about discipline, but it's when you know what you want. Yeah, you always know what you want, and when you know what you want, it's easier to navigate to getting on it. Because when you know your end point, you know, they say when you're traveling, like these GPSs that we put, like let's say for the aircraft, let me just for the aircraft that is flying from Nairobi to London, they always give you the ETA time because they know where they're going. So, but when you start doing something that you don't know the end game, you really don't know where to you don't know where to navigate to because you really don't know where you're going. But myself, I do know that I need 10,000 bahts at the end. And this one is just a test. I know with time, next time when you see me, you're going to come my farm with 10,000 bahts. Yeah.
So you started with 2,000 to gain experience.
Yeah.
Then
This is just my experiment.
the goal is 10,000 bahts.
Yes.
Wow. For someone who wants to start poultry farming, which advice do you give them? What is the optimum number, the best number of birds to start with?
I will say, first of all, it's your budget. Your budget drives you what you want to do. Yeah. Your
Okay.
budget. What you have in your pocket will tell you what to do. They are expensive because these birds here, they're feeding about 5 months without giving out anything. And as I said, they were eating about 6 bags a day.
Wow.
So you're spending about almost 20,000, about 20,000 Kenyan shillings a day.
A lot of money
You can
every
put
day.
it in. So from that one, when you know what you want, what you have, that's when you project on how many birds you can do. But as I always say, when I was doing this one, actually, I never knew how expensive it was. Yeah. When what made me to go this big is because when I employed someone to come, I employed someone who did poultry. He left. He gets somewhere and he gets tired. He left. So he asked me to pay him about 15,000 a month. So when I said that, okay, I'm paying you 15,000 because I wanted to start with 500 bahts. I was like, if I'm paying you 15,000, you know what? I'm gonna get more bahts. Because I don't want to pay you 15,000 and you have 200 bahts here.
Only.
Yeah. So that's why I went big. But I went big not knowing the total cost that's going to cost me at the end.
But the cost of production.
Yeah. But thank God gave me good health, and I really ran them for the whole 5 months. And welcome to my office. This is where the administration takes place.
Okay.
This is where we do. And on my first door here, this is my manager's office. You can come in. We're trying to make things work. We're keeping eggs here for now. Wow. This is my manager's office. So we transitioned to the CEO's office. This is my office. Maybe I come sit here maybe 30 days a year. It's my office. I'm just waiting for the furnitures. We wanted to do big things first. Okay. The office is done. All we're waiting is just for furniture.
I see everything is done.
Yeah.
Just furniture remaining.
Yes. So when I don't want to use the other door, I use the CEO's office right here. I sneak out, just on a soft note. This is the bathroom, and this is the. We have 2 bathrooms outside there, but we have 1 toilet in the building. Yeah. So on the other side here is. I'm sorry, just we run out of power. Okay. So this is my kitchen area. This is where my employees fix some to eat. Yeah. So
Wow, this is a nice kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And here is my storage area. Actually, this is where the eggs are supposed to be stored.
Okay.
But now we do have a lot of stuff in there. We will make sure that everything is spread up. And right here, guys, this is my borehole. This borehole got water. Okay. This is the last result when I'm running complete out of water. So we haven't installed a pump or nothing. We just do manual with a rope. Yeah. But this is where we salvage our water from. Okay. It's about, this thing is about 35 feet.
35 feet deep.
Deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh
And,
water.
Yeah. This water you can drink it. Cold.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is my veterinary office right here, this door here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my veterinary office here, and this is where we keep our vaccination schedules, or everything that you need to know about the birds. This is where you're going to find. Next time when you're coming, this is the office that you can visit.
I see.
And I also put it as a power It's like a power home. That's where I have my servers. That's where I'm gonna put my solar. I'm gonna put a solar here, just to run the security of the perimeter wall. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put my solar here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Ogoti, I want to thank you so much for allowing me visit your farm. I see you're doing a very incredible job. And if you want to follow his journey, he has a YouTube channel where he documents his farm, his life in the States, his trucking life. He's a truck driver. For those who didn't watch the first episode, he's a gardener in the States as well. So go and check out his YouTube channel. Let him talk more about his YouTube channel.
Guys, thank you, and I do appreciate for Lawrence to come visit me here. I'm very delighted. I never knew that I was doing such a magnet thing. You know, I've been always thinking about around like this, a small thing here. But I know it has captured a lot of people watching this poultry keeping. I do have a YouTube channel where I document everything, as Mr. Lawrence said. Please visit my YouTube channel. It's at Ogoti Jared. Ogoti Jared, Jared. Please follow me, subscribe to my channel. To my subscribers, please follow me, advise me, give me more advice, vets for the poultry. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Kwaheri.